So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Second and 10 now. Burrow finding Knox there, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now Burrow. That's complete to Slayton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the Giants' 2-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here we go now with Smith. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Giants 0. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
A gain of 30.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Out of bounds.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Carr completes it, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. That's out to the left and complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor, and he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. New York. Jonathan Taylor taking it in. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
Drew Tranquil. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Whitney merciless. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. On third down, Burrow. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down.
They really had a recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. Eli Apple on the coverage.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up second and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Tavecchio pushed it. It's no good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this time, Carl throw. Buying time to it. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defense...
This is intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Albert Wilson. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
For a Falcon.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A 2-yard pickup.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They'll run for it here with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Well, it's tough time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. And to the left side here, Wilson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
To Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham, 53 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Giants 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Once again, it's Mostert. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Out
of the gun, it's Burrow. And he he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
On down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
13 yards. First down, Giants.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter.
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
The game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
There's Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
And it's 3rd down.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
On for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now a throw here to his running back.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Now it's Burrow. Finding Knox there, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
To throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards on the play. And it's a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Complete to Raheem.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part 1, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.